back, everybody. I'm Brad.
I'm Steve.
So today we are going to kind of compare Jester Viking 2-row to Jester Maris Otter. We did just get done doing both of these separate, so we pretty much know, and if you've been following my guesses, you'll pretty much know what's going on. But this is all about learning, so that's why we're going to do it. Because they look different. We do have 3 beers instead of 2, because if you watch the Maris Otter with Jester, when Steve bottled them, he put 1 carbonation tab in one and 2 on another, and we couldn't really tell.
No. I mean, I can
still bubbling
tell
away.
It has head over here.
Yep.
It's interesting. It looks like it's cleared slightly.
Yeah.
Just by sitting.
Yeah, chill haze is gone.
Yeah.
Probably.
So it's kind of interesting.
So just in case you guys haven't watched the other ones, mine is an off color, and it's because mine, let's just say it's a month older. Because we originally did mine, then this was the first time we've done Steve, so Steve is 2 weeks behind, so it would just fall in line with when we did reviews as to when everything gets done. So
He gets to brew more than I do.
Yeah,
so.
I bought 2 of them. But you can tell
it's pretty.
Yeah, there's a
different
big
color.
difference. It looks like honey,
Like a
watered
brownish.
honey, but I don't smell wise. You're gonna be able to tell.
Oh yeah.
I mean, your smells good. It smells like honey, water honey, but yours has that little
Something.
a little something that I can't.
It's not tropical. It's almost like you said earlier, melon or.
Yeah, weird. It's smooth. There's something, I don't know if it's lychee. I'm still going to keep saying lychee.
Right.
But
I get what you're saying. There's like that back end that it doesn't taste bad. It's not a.
it just adds.
Yeah. It's like complex.
Yeah. It tastes like honey water.
Yep. There's like no hop there.
No. And some people have been saying that it could be oxidization that's taken over time, which it could be, but my thing on that is my Citra SMaSH beer hasn't been oxidized yet, and it's came out the same way. Now, I'm not saying, because my Citra isn't oxidized, none of them are going to be. Because
True.
you never know if there's a little bit more buildup in there and it's pushing out faster and I'm not holding it, exactly right. So that could be, but I don't
know though. This was a capped beer. So
Right.
it is, like if it was a reused, tightened down lid and we were having this problem, then I'd be like, well, maybe we shouldn't have. But a capped beer...
But you could get it going into the bottle because
True.
it's splashing down.
Yeah.
But it could be. I don't know a good way to test it. I don't know if you would have to, take that tap and start it and have the beer way down below and then have one up close to really tell.
Either that or you transfer it to a bottling bucket somehow
Yeah.
and use a bottle
Well,
filler.
and that's another thing. I almost bought another Mr. Beer because the pictures on ours, the tap handle, it like goes, it's hollow up in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the new ones come out with like a barb.
Oh, okay.
So you could hook a hose up to it. So
that might be an experiment.
yeah, that we have to do. If it is oxidation, it is taking, let's just say, 2 months to get into the beers. But again, the last Citra, my last Citra with 2-row, was not oxidized. It tasted fine.
Which might explain why some of my Maris Otter ones are
Correct.
kind of
quickly.
Yep.
That's
That's interesting, though, because I know it's not like I'm splashing them around. Obviously, they're not like...
they're not slow flowing.
No.
What I do is I put them up there, I kind of turn it, and I open it.
Yeah.
Then when it gets...
an angle, too.
Yep.
And so it's kind of like pouring a beer in a glass and trying not to get
Exactly. Yep. So that's the same thing I do on all mine. I don't just sit there with it flat up and hit the thing and let it shoot down. I turn it to the side, and sometimes it slips and some goes on the floor. So, but I don't think you can compare these two. I think the Jester hop, at least in this set of SMaSH beers, comes out better in the Maris Otter than in the Viking Malt. But I did buy a pound of it, but I don't know where the rest of it is.
You gave me some.
Well, I gave you some, but I had a pound.
I don't know.
So I need to find that. I would like to try it with a Pilsner, then the Roar 2-row.
Okay.
And take out maybe that malty honey
Backbone.
flavor to see what happens.
Yeah, because right now I'm looking at it, I'm like, on its own, probably not, but a good supporting hop.
Yeah, it's going to be, I think so too. You're not going to want to use this as the main hop. No. It is an aroma hop, but I think you're going to want some other aroma hops in there to help support it and just give it, because if it has the little backbone that this has, I think you're good.
Yeah.
That's what I think, like a Citra and a Mosaic and probably a Simcoe. I don't think those offer the kind of back taste that we're getting, so that might be a good one. But we're going to experiment with a lot of double hop beers, triple hop beers, and see what we can do, and we'll be able to tell if it gets faded out by all the other hops or what happens with that, because I don't think I've had a commercial beer that has Jester in it.
Not yet.
No. So, but yeah, this is good. I didn't even taste this one, I don't think.
I don't think it's changed. Some stuff is settled.
Nah, it tastes pretty exactly the same as the other one. So, yeah, we'll see how it does next month.
But today I'd say if you go back and watch that previous video, the Maris Otter one, if you accidentally only put one in a bigger bottle, don't fret.
Yeah.
Just
and I think if anything, I might do a batch with only one.
Just to see.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting in a month. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Like, what is that carb level then?
Yeah. Yeah, because I obviously, I've have all these used up, and I'm trying to... So, you didn't bring extra, did you? So, I am using bottles, so some of them will be 12 ounce, some of them will be 22 ounce bottles, but that's not going to make a difference. We found out from the bottles before the caps got taken off and after they've been broke, it holds carb, so that shouldn't make a difference, but we should be able to tell one carb versus two, but we're going to have to do a 22 ounce or wait until we get 4 or 5 bottles ready, because you can't put 2 in here.
Right.
Or, I mean, I guess you could try and cut them in half, but then is it going to get all moldy from not being sanitized? So we'll keep playing with it. But if you guys have done tests on those carb drops, I keep on looking over there because they're sitting right there. But if you've done tests on carb drops, especially in 22 ounce or 24 ounce, and only put one, has it worked? How long can you let them sit? Because I could see somebody buying a whole bunch of those plastic bottles and making a whole 5-gallon beer and just filling them all up. So if you have them for 3 months, 4 months, has anybody done an experiment, 1 tab versus 2 over a long time? But we will be able to tell here in a couple months, because you probably have...
I have
3.
3. Well, now I'm down to 1 that's properly with the 2 and 2 that have 1.
Okay. So we'll really... So if anything,
we get one more try.
Yeah, but with the 2.
Yes.
Yep. But the 1, technically, we would be another 2 months, or if we did the 1 with 2, we would be another 3 months before we finish up Jester for you. And technically, I think I have 7 bottles, And this one we only did one, so I think I have 5 left since it's our second one. So, but I think that's enough talking on this one.
Sure.
So if you like this video, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you know when new videos are coming out. And until next time, I'm Brad.
I'm Steve.
Happy brewing.
See you next time.